The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Chamberlain with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws over
hearing it.
Muma. Open look for three. Haley Muma drains it.
Picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been giving this. Why you see a miracle closer than I'm hearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top, and you half of my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the greatness. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James? Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
Oh, got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot
time.
and a goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
It out.
Better get up next in line.
Marcus.
Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm a leash for the crowd. Play me down. One man bend. I'm a running back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Girard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Shot now. They finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shoulder.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches an arm right into a chin headlock.
The
legs worked in, and there's a break.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase! Looking. He's going to go deep. The end zone. Got him in. Caught! Touchdown! Marcus Lambert!
Good D.
Shotgun passers. Chamberlain. Now the 32 seconds. Yetzer fires a three. Hansen.
No one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it there.
Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line.
To the middle, and Scholar with a header, and we're tied at one. Get the snap away,
and
it's going to be a sack. Recovered by the Beavers. Touchdown!
I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back.
Pushes it up. Now shot, got it. Chamberlain on the day. He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Deej Experience Sports Stream production as we are here in Girard. As the Corry Beavers have traveled out to Girard to take on the Yellow Jackets. I'm Dewey Hurd, and alongside me is Stephen Mountain on camera, and I also have Bill Henry on the switcher and the computer helping out here as we get rolling along here in the Box It and Lock It pregame show. And boy, what a nice night for football tonight, guys.
Oh, it's an excellent night for some Piaa D-10 ball here, Dewey. Couldn't ask for a better evening, right? We've been getting lucky the last couple nights here.
Yeah, well, last week we had a Thursday night game, and it was home against Fort LaBeouf. And Beavers come up a little on the short end of that one. But here it is, Military Appreciation Night, putting on by Girard Post 494. Did I have that right?
That's correct.
As you see the color guard on the far side of the field there. So still got a few minutes before we get to game time here, but we'll keep things rolling along in the Box It and Lock It pregame show. How about we do the Snap Fitness 3 Steps to Success, Bill? And they will pop up on the screen there. Number 1 is establish the run game. We have a tendency to kind of line up in that pro set, and in a game coming off of a loss, we've got to find a way to establish the run game and impose your will on your opponent here early, and that should put us in a good step in the right direction. Step number 2, I can't read it from here. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to yourself. You know who you are. You know what we do. We've had a good balance on offense, running and passing, and we just got to stick to that. Reestablish who we are and what our identity is as a team. And I'd like to see the running game get established. That's the first step. Second step is just stay true to who you are and don't try to be something that you're not. And our third step,
play with some authority.
Play with some authority. You know who you are. You stay true to yourself, and you play with some confidence and some authority. And even if you feel like you're not knowing what you're doing, just playing with some confidence and authority, it'll put you in a good step in the right direction. So those are my 3 steps to success, brought to us by Snap Fitness of Corry. And, Bill, that'll lead us into our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. I'm going with number 13, Marcus Meredith. And he will be a key player in the game, not only from a wide receiver stance, but also defensive back, slowing down this passing attack for the Jackets.
Okay.
So keep your eyeball on number 13, as hopefully he comes up with a few of the Bracken Funeral Home turnovers, whether they be fumble recoveries or INTs. But he'll be our guy back in the secondary trying to slow down the Jackets on the offense out there. So keep an eyeball out for Marcus Meredith. And that will lead us up into our J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineups. I don't have them on the graphics there, but we'll wait for the PA announcer to do that, and then we'll just kind of key in as he does that as well. So thoughts coming into the game, guys?
Well, you had a tough one last week. I think they're looking for a little I can't say payback, but they got to basically redeem themselves. They want to get back on track, right? They've been starting off Corry's been pretty good starting out there. And last week, even with the hurricane weather, I don't know if it was like that on Corry, but where I was, it was just coming right at us, and the cameras and everything else.
Well, when they say it's coming down in sheets, that's what it was. It was waves of precipitation coming down. It did let up a couple different times, but boy, it came down very heavily, and our field drains rather nicely, rather quickly, but there was actually starting to be standing water on the sidelines at the field. So, we were getting some water if that's the case. But the guys played well, battled through the very bitter end there, had their chances, and sometimes a bitter loss like that will motivate you.
That's right.
And we'll have to see what the Beavers do when they come out here and take the field in about 10 minutes here as we continue on here with our Box It and Lock It pregame show. Your thoughts, Steve?
Yeah, a little bit of an opportunity for a rebound, right? You took that tough loss at home last week. Now you're going on the road against a team that's kind of in a little bit of a rebuilding phase, if you will, for Girard, and it's a good opportunity to get back on track if you're the Beavers.
Well, we have got about everything wrapped up here on the Box It and Lock It pregame show, Bill, as we await for the starting lineups and see Beaver Nation filing in the stands across the way there. Beavers will be in their road white jerseys tonight, black pants. We did see that earlier in warm-ups with the black helmets. Jackets, I believe, are they yellow jerseys, red pants,
they had
red helmets?
They had I believe they had the red pants and I think they were yellow. I thought they were. Was it all red?
I thought it was red tops and yellow pants, I think.
Well, you know what? We were just watching them a little bit ago. Look at Dewey. Dewey's laughing at us because all three of us here, we were watching everything before we went live here, Seen it all. That's pretty bad, guys. And we have a younger guy with us, Dewey, and he can't even remember. Okay,
I put $5 on red shirts, yellow pants. Just that. There it is.
$5 on it. Anybody want some of that action?
I don't. Oh my goodness.
Well, we do have the Beavers taking the field already as they broke the banner, and they're huddled up on the far sideline. And we know white jerseys, black pants, black helmets for them. As,
oh my.
Having a little fun here up in the booth. See the officials down there to our right. So we have everything but the home team out on the field right now. We do have the hometown band out there as they got some good numbers in that with a good, big, nice, large color guard. And, boy, Bill, we got a busy night here.
Oh, we do.
And it's going to balloon into a busy day tomorrow, although no JV game. Girard not able to field a JV team because they're hurting on numbers.
Yeah, numbers are a little light here.
Numbers are a little light.
You're seeing that a little bit around, Dewey, and that sort of sometimes makes me a little concerned if the kids just aren't coming out anymore for it or what the story is because I see Northeast is struggling with numbers.
I think it's schools that are struggling with numbers. They don't have a good feeder program.
Right.
They don't have a flag football league. They don't have little gritters or they don't have some kind of rec teams at the 5th and 6th grade level that kind of introduces them to football and then kind of shoves them into middle school football. So those teams those schools that do have it, you don't see any issues with with JV numbers.
With those, and I can vouch for that. There is truth behind that, and I do. Girard used to have a nice little gritter tackle football league. I think they've gotten away from that, and it's more flag. I think they do a flag now, but sometimes those little things like that, not prepping the kids sometimes, and I get it from a mom and dad's point of perspective too of not starting them so young. Doing that, so I can see both sides of that.
Right, and I believe whoever took the bet with Steve's going to lose because they have red helmets, red shirts, and yellow pants.
I'll collect it at any time you wish, Jerry.
You know why I did not take the bet. I am not a gambling man, especially if you're trying to make me use my memory.
So they're all huddled up just to the right of the grandstands here, ready to take the field. And again, it is Military Appreciation Night here in Girard, as we're just under 10 minutes before kickoff here. And that would be the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff. As look for a good game here tonight. It's always fun when the Beavers and the Girard Yellow Jackets get together.
It's always interesting, isn't it?
So we've had some lopsided victories. We've had some lopsided defeats. We've had some tight nail biters. But it's always been a fun event when the two teams get together here, as it is most of the time in District 10.
Yeah, just a good, fun game. Hopefully, everybody to stay healthy. You don't want no injuries tonight, so just try to.
Speaking of being healthy, that was one of the keys getting through last week's game. Nolan Carey went down. Lucas Baker came in, did a nice job in stepping up in relief. Drove the team late in the game down to the 1-yard line and had our opportunities to tie it up late in the game, but Beavers coming up just a little short there. So, but for the most part, for the whole year, the Beavers have been pretty healthy week in and week out.
Yep, that's what you want, and keep it going that way, right? Just stay healthy and try to get through the season with maybe just some bumps and bruises a little bit.
Well, I did see for Beaver Nation out there that's the wondering about the health of Nolan Carey. He is dressed for the game. I did see him as one of the captains that came out for pregame ceremonies at the Dusties Towing midfield stripe. And he's all set to get things strapped in and ready to go here as we await the Jackets to take the field out of the end zone here. They got the smoke bombs going about the 35-yard line. And here come the Jackets.
Carrying that American flag. It's nice to honor all our veterans and all our service people out there. I just like to thank them myself, too, for their services.
So I was leading into it, but tomorrow with no JV game, we do have a 1 o'clock rec football game, and I believe the Beavers are taking on the Pickers of Northeast. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Well,
I think
it was Northeast last week.
Yeah, Northeast is off this week because I think my nephew plays them next week, and I was told that they were off this week.
Yeah, so I don't know who they play, but they do play at 1 o'clock. I can confirm that.
Irregardless. And it sounds like we're going to go silent here for the national anthem. So we'll zip it for a little bit and be back right after the anthem is done. Well, that's one song that I always get a little jitters with.
I get the chills from that one that's being sung like that. It's good
nice
job,
rendition
too, from
there.
The young lady up here in the booth that did that.
So right here on the Dusty's towing midfield stripe, we're going to have the captains come out for your Beavers. It is going to be number 9, Nolan Carey, number 8, Nick Lesher, number 55, Cale Albers, and number 2, Will Allen. And for the Pickers, Bill, I believe it's going to be number 1, Tyler Mays, number 3, James Kibbe, number 18, Carson Stevens, and number 44, Mason Kalicki.
It's the Jackets.
What did I say?
Pickers.
Well, that didn't take long, did it?
No, you can blame Scott for all that, okay? You're not going to blame me.
As I get a little ahead of myself, as
That's
usual.
Okay. Hey, it's all about fun, Dewey.
And the Jackets coming out with their red shirts, yellow pants, red helmets. I did have the captains right, just didn't call them by the right names. Beavers coming out as well. So we will get the ceremonial coin toss taken care of. And the Fox Family Insurance opening kit coming up momentarily. And you can thank, I believe, Jerome Bennis for the blunder with a coin toss. They do everything before everybody gets out here.
Right.
So all of this is just a curtain show. You know, they've already taken care of who won the coin toss and what direction they're kicking and so on and so forth. And they're just out here making it look good. As you will see, the Jackets will slide over to our right. Now I'm going to be bumbling with that all night long. Thank you, guys.
You're all
they
right.
defer to the second half, and the Beavers have elected to receive. So the Beavers will be on offense first. They'll be going left to right on the screen. Jackets going right to left. And we are just about ready to get this thing underway here. And I was not given a starting lineup for either team here tonight. So we're just going to thank Jay Gill Heating and Plumbing for being the sponsor for the starting lineup, but nothing to announce here. As we will move right on into, I don't know where the Jackets are going. They're kicking. So they need to get back over to the right side. And I will get the kicks. Steve's going to get the receivers. And we are about ready to get this thing underway. I believe that's number 16 out there.
Sure is.
For the Jackets. That's Tyler Vavrick, sophomore, 5'7", 177 pounds, kicker, punter, as he gets it teed up on his own 40.
Yeah, boy, they lost that Tyler Gilmore due to graduation. That's who usually was their kicker.
Oh, here we go. Here's the whistle. Fox Family Insurance opening kick ready to go. And we are underway. Ball bounces down inside the 20, picked up there by Will Allen. And he'll get spun around and down at the 20, maybe the 21-yard line. And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10. And it looks like this is one of the unique things about the Girard field. They don't have individual yards in between the 5-yard markers, so we're going to guess. So I'm saying it's 1st and 10 at the 21. As the Beavers come out on offense, led by number 9, Nolan Carey. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 up top, fullback in front of Carey. As they get ready to go here on 1st and 10. Opening drive of the game. Carey will spin, gives it back behind him. That's Lesher. He's out across the 25 and just shy of the 30. So give him about 6 yards on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down, well, maybe 7. 2nd down and 3 we'll say. Good plug right up the middle there. Beavers stay in that same formation. Fullback in front of Carey in the gun here. 2 receivers on the near side. He'll send the back in behind him now. And again, it's a give to Lesher coming this way around the right side. And he's out across the 30-yard line, just shy of the 35. And it'll be Adelia's Gifts and Decor 1st down. Kolicki with the tackle on the play.
A.K.A. Big Country.
Feel free to chime in whenever you want.
I still know some of these kids out here.
Kind of a homecoming for you, Bill.
Yeah, I mean, I still know a few of these boys from Girard here. I mean, my kid's been out now. This is the 2nd year gone, and my youngest, so still some of these guys
we'll have to
I
get
know.
Together sometime for a campfire or something. You have to tell me what Empty Nesters is being like. 1st and 10 here for the Beavers. They'll flip the pro set to the top side, 2 receivers up top. Back stay the same. Carey looking to throw. He's going to launch it down the left side and over the head of number 30, Gavin Greer. And it's incomplete. They'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Greer leaving his feet for a leaping attempt on that one, Bill, but coming up about a foot short of it.
Yeah, and it was pretty good coverage, too. Not a lot of room to get that ball in there.
So Carey has him huddled up about the 25-yard line, breaks huddle, has Lesher in behind him. Lamech Albers is the fullback. And now we have officials blowing it dead here. And Fresina heading over to the far sideline, maybe an equipment issue. And here comes Jack Van Carey to the near side. So officials noticed something about Fresina, and they force him to go to the sideline for this play. Carey in the gun. He'll send Lesher in motion. It's a give to Albers right up the middle, out across the 35 and out to the 41-yard line. We'll give him about 7 yards on the carry. No, they're going to be right at the 40-yard line. Bring it up 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 4. I'm sorry. It's third down and 4.
There we go.
I tell you what.
Well, Beavers doing a nice job of establishing that run early.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, I got you, Dewey.
We got you.
Yeah, 3rd and 4 here.
3rd and 4 from the 40-yard line. Beavers come to the line. 2 receivers up top, 1 on the near side. Fresina back in down below here. Carey in the gun. Looking to his left. And a little miscommunication with Savitz out there. And that was the dangerous throw. Incomplete. And the Beavers are looking at 4th and 4 from the 40. Looked like Mason kind of checked up a little bit there, and Carey thought he was going to keep on going. And the Beavers will huddle up at the 35. 9:49 to go in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter here. Scoreless, as this is the opening drive of the game.
Be a pretty aggressive call here if they go for it.
Yeah.
Beavers are lining up like they're going to go for it. Maybe a hard count or change it up the count a little bit here, see if they get a freebie.
Playing with authority here.
And they give it to Lesher going over to the right side. He's out across the 45, just shy of midfield. And it's another conversion and a fresh set of downs to work with as the Beavers convert on 4th and 4 for Adelia's Gifts and Decor first down.
I like the aggressiveness, though. I mean, going right at it, right out the gate.
Well, they must have been teed into my 3 steps to success
that's right.
brought to us by Snap Fitness. Playing with authority. Staying true to who they are. Have a fresh set of downs to work with here. They'll flip the receivers to the near side. Carey in the gun, 2 backs in behind him. Lesher and Albers, they'll send Lesher in motion. And a quick throw to Savitz on the near side. He's in Jackets territory as he gets across to about the 44-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down and a long 4 or a short 5, however you want to look at it.
Nice little pitch and catch on the near side. Nice little slant route. Easy completion.
Carey faked to his left and then came back for Savitz on the right, and he's a load to get down on the ground. So he got a good run after the catch there. As the Beavers are methodically moving up the field here. As we're coming up on 8.5 minutes to go in a quarter. Carey stays in a gun here. Send Lesher to the short side of the field, flips it to him. Out across the 40, blown up out of bounds. Number 7 with a big hit there, Aiden Arnold.
Yeah, big Arnold.
And it's going to be right at the yard marker. It's going to be another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down, but Lesher paid for it. Down at the 39-yard line. Beavers continuing to churn out the Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first downs here. Clock stopped at 8:21 to go in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter. Carey up to the line with everybody. Moving quickly here. Give to Lesher, right up the middle to the 35 to the 34-yard line. A good gain of 5 yards on first down, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Consistently getting 4, 5, 6 yards of carry here in this first quarter of play.
Well, you know, my old adage is if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. Stick with it until they force you out of it.
Right.
But the Beavers' identity is a good balance on offense. We've seen the throws to the sidelines. They will take some shots upfield, but right now the short game is working, so you want to stick with it. Corry spreads them out. 2 up top, 1 on the near side. Kind of an offset pro look. They'll send Albers over to the left now. It's a give to Canada, and he is just shy of the 30. Going to down him at the 32-yard line, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Beavers.
That'll be 3rd and very manageable with the way they've run the ball so far this opening quarter.
Yeah, they've definitely been running it pretty good so far, I think. And like you said, Dewey, just keep it pounding. If it, you know what I mean, if you're just chipping it away, working your way down there, that's the goal.
Dion Kennedy, freshman, seeing some varsity action on that last run up the middle. Beavers again stay with that offset pro set. 2 receivers on the top side, 1 on the near side. That's for Cena. Corry barking out the commands. He'll throw it on the left flat. Nearly picked off, but caught there by Will Allen for another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor 1st down as the Beavers convert on 3rd and 3. Everything seems to be working so far today, guys, as the Beavers, that's their 4th first down of this drive, as they started back around the 21-yard line to get things rolling here. And they've burnt half of the first quarter on the clock here, so we're down to 6:20 with the clock rolling. Corry in the gun. Offset backs in behind him. He's looking to throw. Near side, and just in front of Will Allen, incomplete, brings up 2nd down and 10. Arnold again, number 7 on the coverage there for the Jackets. Beavers looking at 2nd and 10 here, 6:08 to go. First quarter, no scores. We're just underway with the first drive of the game. Beautiful night here in Girard. Beaver Nation filed in nicely on the opposing bleachers over there, and Picker Nation over here on the near side filling in nicely as well.
Well, we'll call it Jacket Nation, but yeah.
I did it again.
Yeah, it's all right.
You guys are going to beat me
I
up.
won't mention it. Don't worry.
I'm sure Scott's already listened.
He's already texted me.
Yeah. Give to the back. Off the right side, and the offensive line pushing everybody upfield. Lamech Albers with a nice drive there. He wasn't the ball carrier. Lesher was, but boy, what a lead block that was as he drives everybody down to the 15-yard line with another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor 1st down for the Beavers.
Just methodically working their way down the field, chewing up a lot of clock while they're at it. Half of the first quarter's gone already. So good tiring out that defense early on.
So 1st and 10 at the 15. Beavers chunking it up the field here. They have not switched up the formation yet. Corry in the gun here, 2 receivers on the near side. He's looking to his right, throws, and caught. Mason Savitz for a Corry Custom Machines touchdown.
Boy, what a throw by Corry. You see where he put that ball right on the back hip of Savitz there, right where it had to be, or else it was going to be picked off. It was in front of him. So perfect throw by Corry. Gets the Beavers on the board first.
Beavers lead 6-0 after that touchdown catch by Savitz. And that one, like you said, Steve, was right on a rope. And I believe this is Zach Turbin, number 4, in for the PAT try. Allen puts it down, kick is away. And it's no good, wide right. Is that Turbin or was that Greer? Nope, that was number 4. Zach was out there. So Beavers lead it here, Bill. Let's cut to a commercial break and get a word in with one of our sponsors. We'll be back right after this.
You never know when you might need some quick cash. Corry Federal Credit Union has you covered with quick cash specials available all year long. Members can receive amounts ranging from $500 to $1,000. Must meet certain qualifications and certain restrictions may apply. Call 814-663-3263 or text 814-663-7029 for all the details on quick cash. Available year-round at Corry Federal Credit Union. Corry Federal Credit Union is located in Corry, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at corryfcu.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd, and alongside me is Bill Henry on color and graphics and so on and so forth. And I also have Stephen Mountain on camera as we are out in Girard here. Beavers just took the lead here, 6-0 on a 15-yard touchdown grab, brought to us by Corry Custom Machines. Pass from Nolan Carey from 15 yards out, and the Beavers will kick it away here on the ensuing kickoff here. Beavers look pretty good on an opening drive, guys.
It was really nice, and like Steve said, I mean, pretty much using up a lot of clock there, and that's the key, right? Keep it out of your opponent's hands there. Keep your offense out there. Good things will happen.
That was a scoring drive brought to us by Corry Manufacturing as Turbin has it teed up, puts foot the ball, and it's in the air. Horn catches it at the 20, out across the 30, into the open, out across the 35. And a whole swarm of white jerseys will corral him there as he gets out to about the 37-yard line, where the Jackets will have good field position with their first possession on offense. 5:18 to go here in the first quarter.
Well, Riley Horn, nice little return back. We'll see what Girard does here on their first series
that was
here.
Aiden.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Aiden Arnold.
Aiden Arnold? I
Number
thought you said
7.
Horn. I'm sorry.
I did say Horn, but I knew I was wrong.
Okay.
So I waited and I was going to check the roster. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Jackets. Stevens in the gun. 3 receivers to the near side. Sidecar to the left.
Oh, boy.
Has trouble with it, and he's met by Albers in the backfield as big old 55 was in there. Errant snap as it cost the Jackets a few yards on the play as they get pushed back to about the 33-yard line. A loss of 3 on the play, bring up 2nd and 13.
Loss of 3, but at least they averted the disaster there without not fumbling the ball.
The errant snap could have been a Bracken Funeral Home turnover. Stevens doing a good job of corralling it. They'll switch 3 receivers to the top side, 1 to the near side, flinging it out there, and it's caught, and he's driven out of bounds.
What a hit.
Will Allen driving the receiver out of bounds. That was number 1, Tyler Mays, on the reception. Get him about 4 yards on the play. It brings up 3rd down and 9. Talk about somebody's flying to the ball. Allen in on the tackle, and he was a blur on my screen. As you see it here, Stevens in the gun, 2 receivers to either side. Tailback side tower to his right. Again, bad snap. Ball's on the ground. And all kinds of white jerseys all over everything. And it looks like the Beavers have come up with a Bracken Funeral Home turnover and will take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, so it sure did end in disaster after averting it earlier on. Beavers going to have great field position here in this next possession.
Yeah, they have it marked right at the 30-yard line, Steve, and Beavers will have it 1st and 10 for the second time as the defense very stingy out there on the field, forcing the Bracken Funeral Home turnover. And here comes Carey and the offense back out after they've methodically manufactured a scoring drive, a Corry Manufacturing scoring drive. Lead 6-0 here. Carey in the gun, 2 receivers to either side. And he'll look to throw. Down the left sideline, has a man, and it's caught by Will Allen for another Corry
Custom Machine touchdown.
Just shoot me now. Put me out of my misery.
Nolan Carey dropping a dime in there to Will Allen right up the sideline.
That took all of one play as Carey hits for his second TD throw. A relevant church big pass play there results in a Corry Custom Machine touchdown. And the Beavers lead is now 12-0. And I think, here it comes.
Zach Turbin
out for the PAT try. It's down, and the kick is away, and it's good. So the Beavers' lead is now 13-0, and we will cut to a commercial break, Bill, and get a word in from one of our sponsors. Be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Live out here in Girard as the Beavers have traveled out here to take on the Yellow Jackets. And they are comfortably out in front 13-0 after they cashed in on that Bracken Funeral Home fumble recovery. Took all of one play, a 30-yard dime from Carey to Will Allen in the end zone. As they have it teed up here, Turbin puts ball to foot, or foot to ball. Right at the 30-yard line.
That's a live ball.
The ball's loose still, and it's down inside the 25-yard line. Beavers nearly coming up with it, and that would have been a continued added momentum here. But the Jackets will have it 1st and 10 for the second time at their 25-yard line. I think first man in for that had a chance on it was our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game, Marcus Meredith. Ball squibbed away from him. And here come the Jackets. Look like they're going to go with a change at the quarterback position. They bring in number 9, Ryan St. Julian. And he'll hand off to the back over the right side. Breaks one tackle, gets out to about the 26, maybe the 27-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8. And that's number 55, Albers, getting up off the bottom of that pile, as he has his nose in a number of plays on the defensive side. Also out there on the line is 62, which is Jamison Dine. Also 61, Landon Hasbrook. As St. Julian in the gun here. He'll roll to his right, throwing on the run, and in and out of the hands of Tyler Mays, incomplete. And the Jackets looking at 3rd and long. Nice looking rollout, good throw on the run. But I think just trying to do a little bit too much on one play there, Bill.
Yeah.
St. Julian will break the huddle as they come up to the line. 4 wide receivers set, 2 to each side. Back to the sidecar left of St. Julian. And they got a jump offside as the corner bar and grill flags come down. Hasbrook a little early on the snap there. But that's good for the Jackets to do that, change up the snap count to see if they can't get a freebie. And 3rd down and 9 or 8 becomes 3rd down and very manageable at 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, 3rd and a lot easier to convert, right?
St. Julian in the gun here. And he'll throw to his right, caught at the 35-yard line, but not enough for a 1st down. As Mason Savitz makes the tackle just shy of the 35-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down and 1.
That's one of those receptions where you just got to catch it and just cut up field right away instead of working it across the middle.
I'm actually surprised he did that.
There.
Yeah, he could have had the 1st down. And
just kind of got to know where the sticks are.
And it looks like the Jackets will get into Piece B punt formation, but St. Julian kind of
looks like a power eye to me.
Looks going to be underneath center here. And lost the ball on the exchange. And we'll have to see where they spot it. The officials coming in right at the 35-yard line, but
it's going to be close.
Unique circumstance here, going for it on 4th and 1 from their own 34-yard line.
He got it.
And the Beavers come up with a hold in their hands, and it's going to be a turnover on downs as they're just shy of the 35-yard line.
Wow.
So not only did you not get the 1st down, but you give the ball back to your opponent deep into your own territory. Beavers have it 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line of the Jackets.
Give it back to the opponent. You trail 13-0 already, so great opportunity for the Beavers. Defense came to play today, coming up big on 4th and short.
Well, the exchange from center was not clean on that last play, and that can kind of rave havoc with any play. Here come the Beavers back on offense. 4 wide receivers set, 2 to each side. Corry in the gun. They'll bring a man in motion, and it's a fake. And Corry's going to keep it off the left side, and he'll get just shy of the 30, driven out of bounds there by number 44, Mason Kalicki. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Beavers.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the quarterback runs here. Nolan was a little banged up last week. I like kind of just hand it off to Lesher and let him do the work.
That's the first carry of the day. You got to keep them guessing. I was kind of hoping they would give that to maybe Jack Van Carey on the jet sweep, as the Beavers need to utilize their speed a little bit here. Same set here. 2 receivers at either side. They'll send Lesher in motion. They'll flip it back out to the back on the backside. That's Savitz as he high steps over one of the Jackets. Gets inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line. It'll be another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor 1st down for the Beavers.
Yeah, that going for it on 4th down, I think, is going to haunt Girard here a little bit. Just especially on their side of the field, you know what I mean? That was just, I think I would have booted it away.
Well, sometimes you got to look at it too. How good is their punting game? If their punt game can't gain any yards on the punt, then what really are you going to gain from not going for it? A little bit of a high snap, throw back to the back in the backfield, gets out across the 20 into the open, and the Tasmanian Devil scampers in from 23 yards out, and it's another Corry Custom Machines touchdown for the Beavers.
I didn't really see who did it, but it looked like he got a huge block here in the near side of the field from one of his wide receivers. That set up the way for the touchdown there.
So that is a J.H. Napa Auto Parts big run for the Beavers, and they have stretched their lead out to 19-0. All here in the first quarter, and Zach Turbin out for the PAT try. Allen gets it down, kick is away, and it's good. Beavers' lead is now 20-0, and we'll cut to a commercial break here. Be back right after this.
Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Alongside me is Stephen Mountain on camera, and I have Bill Henry along with us tonight as the crew in the booth here today.
It's always nice to have all these extra guys, you know. And
well, we've all done our own broadcast separately and know what it is when you don't have anybody to do it with you. I appreciate you guys coming out tonight and helping me out.
I enjoy it. I just like sports in general. I know Steve does too.
I appreciate you letting me be here and putting up with me. So
hey, it's down to a minute
for everybody.
Down to a minute 24 here in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter. Beavers with 3 touchdowns on the board already, as Zach Turbin has it teed up on his own 40 here, kicking it off back to the Jackets. Another high pooch knocked down at the 40 and corralled. I believe that was 44 on the recovery there, Mason Kalicki, and he's been busy.
Yeah, big country. Big country, Mason Kalicki.
So the Jackets will have it 1st and 10 for the 3rd time. And they'll have their best starting field position out across the 40 at the 42-yard line. And it looks like, is that Stevens back out onto the field for the Jackets?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jackets have it 1st and 10. 4 wide receivers set at the 42. Good snap from center to fling it out into right flat. Caught. Sidesteps one Beaver, but doesn't sidestep Mason as Savitz drops him at the 44-yard line. Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Stevens with Kalicki in the backfield with him. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Stevens looking to throw, and it's picked off. And he's off to the races. Mason Savitz, and it will be a pick 6. And just like that, sticky fingers of the Beavers creating points on defense. And this one's turning into a runaway with 37 seconds to go in the first quarter.
It's gotten out of hand quickly. Nice job by Savitz to jump in that route and reading it right from the get-go.
Oh, he had to make an athletic move on that just to make that reception. As Turbin comes out here for the PAT. Allen gets the hold down, and the kick is away, and it is good. Turbin comes true again for the 3rd time today, 27-0, Bill.
Whew.
Let's hit another one of our sponsors. Be back right after this.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your eerie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's Modern Rock. Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
There'll be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I'm heavily involved with get assistance along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave a couple $100, you can leave a couple $1,000, you can leave whatever. When everybody pulls together, it makes a big difference.
Your money is long going to outlive you for the benefit and the good of the community. So by going through the Corry Community Foundation, it will ensure that our money gets put in the places we care about here within Corry.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Zach Turbin has it teed up for another time here, still in the first quarter. As we are underway again, kicks it down inside the 20 and off the hands of Mays, and it's going to go out of bounds. And the Jackets will have it. Well, there's a Corner Bar and Grill flag down on the far side there, but I thought it was touched by Mays before it went out of bounds.
Because I was just getting ready to say, they're really struggling with that tonight, aren't they?
The short kicks?
Yeah.
I think that's by design. Corner Bar and Grill flag down on the far side of the field. Looks like they're going to get caught for illegal procedure against the Beavers. And that will go against the Beavers. Just a second penalty. And they'll spot the ball out at the 35-yard line where the Jackets will have it 1st and 10. 32 seconds to go in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter. Beavers out in front 27-0. It looks like that's St. Julian back out there. Looks like the Jackets are flip-flopping or alternating the quarterbacks every other. That's tipped at the line.
Live ball.
Bouncing around, and it falls incomplete. That was nearly picked off again. As I believe that was Trask got his hands up on the left side of the line there and knocked it straight up into the air. Luckily for the Jackets, it pinballed to the ground, incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Well, that's what they teach. If you can't get to the quarterback, get those arms up. Try and knock it out of the air or up into the air. Give you a chance for an INT.
Those are the ones you're licking your chompers on.
St. Julian stays in the gun here. 4 wide receiver set, slings it out there off the hands of Mays and incomplete. And all of a sudden, the Jackets looking at 3rd and 10.
Had some velocity on that one.
Nice looking pass just off the hands of Mays, the intended receiver. And that's the downside of a pro set offense. You very quickly can go 3 and out and give the ball right back to a hot offense. St. Julian in the gun. Sidecar to his left. 2 receivers either side. 24 seconds to go. Another corner bar and grill flags down, and it's going to be offsides against the Beavers.
Second time today, get that called against the Beavers. Nice hard count out there by St.
Yeah,
Julian.
Girard's doing a good job doing that so far this evening.
3rd and 5 for the Jackets. Ball at their own 40-yard line. We still have 24 ticks to go in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter. Beavers with 2 turnovers as they cashed both of them in. One was a pick 6, and the other one was a turnover that they scored on the ensuing play after that turnover. St. Julian fading back, throws a pass.
I think he got
I think
it.
he did pick it. He did.
That's Fresina with a diving interception at his own 48-yard line, and that is the 3rd Bracken Funeral Home turnover of the quarter for the Beavers as they take it away again.
Boy, what a job by Fresina laying out to grab that one.
Was that tipped as well?
It was. It was off the hands of the
Yep.
running back, trying to set up a screen.
Kalicki coming to the near side.
Boy, when it rains, it pours.
So here comes the Beavers offense out on the field again. It'll be Corry in the gun. He'll have a 4 wide receiver set, 2 to either side as he awaits the snap from center. Man in motion, give it back in the backfield, straight up the middle. In the Jacket territory, just shy of the first down marker.
It's
down
close.
to the 44-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play, brings up 2nd and 3. And that will do it for the first quarter to play. Beavers lead at the end of 1, brought to us by Nat's Butcher Block. Bill, let's cut to a commercial break and be back with the second quarter.
The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Out here in Girard, Beavers taking on the Jackets. It's a give to the back right over the left side of the line, down inside the 40, just shy of the 35-yard line. It'll be another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down for the Beavers. And I believe that was Lesher on the carry. Beavers have it 1st and 10 at the Jackets' 36-yard line. Beavers with 4 scores. A methodical drive to start things off this game. And they have not let off the gas pedal yet. Corry in the gun. He'll swing it to Lamech Albers to the near side. Cuts inside the 35 to the 30. And all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Spot him at the 24. Another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down for the Beavers, as the offense starting to chunk out bigger yardages here.
Yeah, working the way downfield quickly on this drive.
They took over at their own 48-yard line. And they're all the way down inside the 25-yard line now. 1st and 10 at the 24. So about a 30-yard drive so far as the clock continues to move here. Carey and the offense up to the line. 3 receivers up top. Lone receiver is Frisina on the near side. Albers in the tailback position in behind Carey. He'll give it to the back, right up the middle, and just shy of the 20-yard line. And he'll be brought down by number 50, Logan Roller. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Beavers. Clock continuing to move here, guys. We're down to just about 10:15 to go in the Epiphany's Emporium Painted Finch second quarter. Beavers stay in that base offense. 2 receivers to either side. Lone set back in behind Carey in the gun. Albers will slide out to his left. A quick dump over to the right. Cutting back against the grain is Will Allen, and he'll be just shy of the 1st down marker. Down at the 17-yard line, bringing up 3rd down and 2.
Good to see Will Allen playing. He was kind of out for about the second half of the game last week, Dewey. No, not Will Allen. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Blake Cook. My bad.
And I haven't seen Blake Cook out here yet.
Got my wires crossed here. I pulled a Dewey.
That's how you guys are going to roll. All right.
Just kidding, dude.
That'd be one of our catchphrases for our T-shirts.
Yeah, there we go.
I pulled the Dewey. Gifted it back right up the middle. It'll be inside the 15-yard line, and that'll be enough for Adelia's Gifts and Decor 1st down for the Beavers. As much of the things that happened in the first quarter are happening here in the second quarter. At the 14-yard line, 1st and 10, the Beavers have it as they are putting together another Corry Manufacturing scoring drive here. 9 minutes to go before the half. The Beavers taking their time coming up to the line. Carey in the gun. Albers in behind him. 2 receivers to either side. Carey will send Albers to his right in motion. Flinging it to the end zone. Open in the corner and over the hands. I believe that was intended for Mason Savitz. A little post pattern there. It falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Not much of a shot there for Savage to bring that one in as it was thrown well over his head. But Carey under some heavy pressure that time. The Yellow Jackets sent the house.
Well, at this point, you're down by 4 scores. You got to find a way to get the ball back. And one way to do that is to put heavy pressure on the quarterback with whatever means that you have.
Trying to force a negative play. I don't think the Beavers have had a negative play yet on offense. I think everything's been positive for them so far.
Carey in the gun. He'll keep a fullback in now. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Lesher in the tailback spot. It's a give to Lesher. He'll break over to the left side inside the 10, and he's in for a Corry Custom Machines touchdown for the 2nd time today.
Scooting his way up through there, making a couple of nice cuts, and finds himself in the end zone.
A big J.H. Napa Auto Parts touchdown run for Lesher. And he opens up the scoring here in the second quarter, brought to us by Epiphany's Emporium Painted Finch. And that will bring Zach Turbin out for the PAT try. He's going to have to get some ice for that leg on his ride home tonight, guys, as he's been a busy fella this first half.
Yeah, he's going to wear it out by the end of this game if this keeps up. Looks like the Beavers are going for 2 here to make it a 35-0 ball game. Got Carey in the gun.
Albers slides over to the fullback position, and it's a give to Lesher right up the middle, and he's not going to get in. Corner bar and grill flag comes in late right in the middle of that pile, and we'll have to see. That's usually in holding land. Try is no good as we await for the officials to tell us about the corner bar and grill flag. And it's holding against the Beavers. It's going to be declined. And the Beavers will have to settle for a 33-0 lead here, guys. And we're going to have to settle for another word from one of our sponsors. Be back right after this.
Located at 3032 West Main Street, the Corry Central Labor Club supports all Corry athletics and the community all year long. They invite you to join today and be a part of the fellowship. For more information on the Corry Central Labor Club, visit them on Facebook or give them a call today at 814-663-3133.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Alongside me, Bill Henry, Stephen Mountain, as we are having a fun time in the press box here out in Girard, as the Beavers just punched in their fifth touchdown of the first half.
Hey guys, in first half, 33-0. I mean, Girard just looking for a spark here, right? At this point, trying to make something positive happen so they could maybe continue a drive just to get something going here for them, and it's not their night so far this evening.
Turbin with a full kickoff downfield. Ball's going to roll inside the 15, picked up by Mays. He's out across the 15-20 down the sideline and shoved out just shy of the 30 as Greer and Weiss were in on him, but a nice run back for the Jackets.
Yeah, T. Mays trying to get something going here. I see a flag on the far side there, Dewey.
Well, that's usually a holding on the backside of the play, and it usually is in nowhere near to where the play is. So they had the ball spotted at the 28. Now it's a dead ball, personal foul against the Jackets. And so that's going to back them up half the distance to the goal. That's a big personal foul penalty to be your first penalty of the game, and maybe a little frustration sitting in there.
Yeah, it's kind of making it even worse. Can be even more frustrated after that. Doesn't really help.
Yeah, you can't really let it become a mental thing now with you, right? You got to just play your game and one step at a time. I hate to say it like that, but it pretty much is as simple as that.
At this point in the game, you've got to find little goals to set and find
positives. You got to just make little things happen.
How about a good positive play here? As I believe that's Stevens gives it a back. No, he keeps it around the left end, and he's going to get out to about the 20-yard line on a good gain of 5 yards on the play, or 6 yards. Brings up second down and 4. It was just a straight quarterback keep around the left end. Lesher in on the tackle. And with no JV game, I'm sure the Corry coaches are starting to dump in as many JV guys as they can to get some live action at the varsity level. Stevens back in the gun here for the Jackets. Two good receivers on the top side of the field. He's looking that way and has it completed, and the Beavers in on him quickly, and it's going to be no gain on a play as he just gets to the 20-yard line. Savitz and Allen in on the tackle.
I think that was Aiden Arnold out there, the receiver.
Actually, it's number 1, Tyler Mays. The 1 and the 7 look very similar.
It might, because the Girard's real close to like where that 1 is at the top.
So 3rd down and 4 for the Jackets. Stevens in the gun. He'll roll to his right, and it's upfield and off the hands of the intended receiver. Allen with the coverage on the play, and that was pass intended for number 4, River Rogers. And the Jackets looking at 4th down and 4. And it looks like we're going to have our first PSP punt of the game as number 11, Jack Severance, back in punt formation. Will Allen back here to receive this punt. Seen Zach Severance a few years ago in a middle school football game. He's a whale of a ball player. Gets the punt away, a nice high punt. And it's going to be shy of the 50, out of bounds on the Beavers sideline. And we're going to have to see where they spot this one. And it's going to be just shy of the 50 at the 48-yard line of the Jackets. Let's cut to another sponsor break here, Bill, and be back right after this.
Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness and our new facility. Hey, as summer is winding down and fall is coming around the corner, come in and check out all of our new equipment and fitness packages that we have here at Snap Fitness. Don't forget that we also have tanning, we have a walking track, and it's for beginners to the most advanced. We have it all. Come and see us at Corry Snap Fitness.
Yeah, we'll get back to that Snap Fitness in just a little bit here. Swing pass to the right side to Albers as he gets inside the 45-yard line, down to about the 43. It'll bring up second down and 3 for the Beavers as they gain 7 on the first down play there. That'll get the clock rolling down to 6.5 to go in the half. Beavers out in front on your Corry Federal Credit Union scoreboard, 33-0. As they have scored at will here.
Yeah,
offense, defense, they find a way to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, that which means the second half here running clock.
Well, they got to get a few more points for that. It's a 35-point differential. Carey's going to keep it over the left side. Gets inside the 40, breaking tackles as he goes inside the 30, and he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with another nifty run there. A nice J.H. Napa Auto Parts run for a first down. And it'll be Adelia's Gifts and Decor first down for the Beavers at the Jackets' 26-yard line. Carey's a little slippery there. So I think Carey looks like he's feeling pretty good here. A couple of runs on a day. Steve says he'd much rather see him just throwing or handing it off.
Well, on a day like today when you're up 33-0, I say keep your quarterback away from the hits.
He'll swing it out to Albers on the near side. One man to beat, keeps his balance inside the 15. As Kalecki will catch him from behind, but it's another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down. And I feel like I'm a broken record here tonight.
We need one of that little saying right here on the stream deck.
Yeah.
And you can just say, Bill, hit me.
Carey to Albers, Lamech Albers, on the little swing pass to the left flat. And Albers worked his way inside the 15 to about the 13, where it's 1st and 10 for the Beavers, just under 5 minutes before halftime. Beavers mix it up a little bit. They'll send 3 receivers to the top side, 1 on the near side. That's for Cena, with Lamech Albers in behind Carey in the gun. He'll give it to Albers, and he'll get inside the 10. Tackled there by a whole host of red jerseys. Gain of about 5 yards on the play brings up second down and 5. Severance in on the tackle for the Jackets.
Beavers inside the 10, looking to force that running clock here for the second half.
Carey stays in that pro set offense. 2 receivers to either side. Has Albers in the tailback position behind him. Brings a man in motion, and they'll give it to Albers. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to be close to Adelia's Gifts and Decor first down. They're going to spot him just shy. Spotted at the 5, brings up 3rd down and 1. And short yardage offense is probably something that the Beavers worked on in the off week.
Yeah, after getting stuffed on their own goal line at the end of the game last week, probably a point of emphasis for the coaches for sure.
So here comes Carey in the offense, up to the line. If I can call it the heavy pro set. They're going to go to I formation, carry under to the center. And it's a give to Lesher over the right side and give him the trifecta as he's in with a hat trick here in the first half. A 5-yard touchdown run, a Corry Custom Machine touchdown, and it is an official runaway now for the Beavers.
Power I formation, good old classic ground and pound football. Works on the goal line.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Give it to your halfback with a head of steam and let him plow his way in there.
And the offensive line opened up a huge hole over that right side. Allen gets the hold down, and the kick is away. And it is no good. The official said maybe good, but no.
A little fake out on us. He had me at the first half.
No good. 3:09 to go before the half, Bill. Let's get a word with one of our sponsors. Be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. They are Stephen Mountain and Bill Henry. And the Beavers are the ones large and in charge here tonight.
Are.
No JV game tomorrow. And the Beavers already up by 39-0 lead here, guys. I would say that probably for the remainder, especially in the second half, you're going to see all JV guys come in. There's no reason to have the varsity guys out there as they've been able to score at will. They've had only 4 third downs in the contest. They've converted on 3 of them, and the one that they didn't convert on, they converted on 4th down inside their deep in their own end in the first quarter. Turbin tees it up, squibs it down the field, picked up at the 15, out across the 25 to the 30, coming this way. And he's going to be corralled at the 35-yard line. So a good return for the Jackets. That was number 3, James Kibbe. And he'll set the Jackets up in fairly decent field position, Bill, at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, first time we've really heard Kibbe's name tonight here. He's sort of a key player here for the Jackets.
3:02 left on the clock. And the Jackets have got to find a way to not only get their first down of the game, but find a way to get that 0 off the scoreboard. Otherwise, we're going to have a running clock to start the second half. St. Julian gives it back over to the left side, and he is met at the line and driven backwards. Give him a 1-yard gain to the 36-yard line, brings up 2nd down and 9.
Beavers D-line getting a good push. Not allowing much room to work there for the Yellow Jackets.
St. Julian back out there for the Jackets at the quarterback position. Has Kalecki to the sidecar to his left as they will go with a 2 wide receiver set to either side. And he'll give to Kalecki right up the middle, out across the 40 to the 45, still going out across the 50 and into Beaver territory. And there it is, the very first down for the Jackets. Adalia's Gift and Decor first down on a big J.H. Knapp Auto Parts run by Kalecki.
Yeah, Mason Kalecki, a.k.a. Big Country, I used to call him last year there. Definitely like seeing him in his new position here. He played a little of that early in his career, but sort of got away from it last year, and under the new coach, looks like they got him back to probably where he should be.
Nice heavy run right up the middle. He'll have it again, and he'll be brought down by a whole host of white jerseys, being led in there by number 69. I believe that's Adderhold. Colton Anderson with the tackle. Brings up 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard gain. And we're under 2 minutes before the half now. Jackets showing some life. St. Julian at the helm as he'll look to throw. Right side, has a man on the near sideline, and good play by Frisina to not only find that ball but try and swat it away from Dibby. And that will bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Jackets.
Yeah, it looks like both players were well out of bounds there for that one anyway, but still good coverage and good try there, Yellow Jackets.
Here come the Jackets, 3rd down and 7 from the Beavers' 42-yard line. St. Julian in the gun here. Good snap from center to the near side. And he'll spin towards the 1st down and be close to it. Lesher finished him off. Jack Van Carey with the tackle initially. And he's going to be just shy of the 1st down as they spot him at the 35-yard line. It'll be 4th and less than 1.
Aiden Arnold, the receiver.
Nice punishing run after the run there, or after the catch. Nearly getting the 1st down. St. Julian in the gun, trying to draw him off sides. 1:12 before the half. Beavers readjust their defense up a little bit here. And it's a give to the back in the backfield. I don't think he got there.
I don't think he did either.
I believe that was at Riley Horn, number 10 on the carry. And he's going to lose about half the length of the ball at the 36-yard line, and the Beaver defense takes it away on downs.
Second time it's happened to Girard. I mean, nothing wrong with that snap, but
Kind of hard to get a yard when you're lining up in the gun, and the defense knows you're going to run it, right?
Yeah.
So.
Well, the defense is going to take the run away from you first and foremost. They're going to rely on their defensive backs to cover the backs.
Still, though, I mean, you should be under center for that and just
it's tough to gain 1 yard when you give up 6 or 7 on the snap to get that 1 yard. And then they used Horn on that play instead of Kalecki. And maybe Kalecki could push his will in there a little bit, but Beavers come out here on offense again here. Carry in the gun. 2 receivers to either side. It's a give to Albers, and he's going to get maybe 1 yard out to the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 9. That'll get the clock rolling. And both teams with a full set of timeouts to work with, Bill, but I don't think either one is going to use them.
Yeah.
Jackets will get the second half kickoff when play resumes in the second half. And we're down to 40 seconds to go, so one more hike with a running play will do it here for the first half. Beavers out in charge here, 39-0.
Yeah, and chalk's going to have to be used on the Jacket side there at halftime.
Carry in the gun. The usual pro set. And he's looking right at the back official to put his hand up. I don't know if he thinks he has enough time to run the clock out. I'm pretty sure he's going to have to run one more play. And he'll give to the back. Albers over the left side, driving forward. He's going to be shy of the 45-yard line, out to about the 44-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and a short 2. But that will do it for the half, guys. Beavers lead it 39-0. And we will cut to a commercial break and be back with a little Humes Ford halftime report in a little bit. So we'll see you in just a little bit.
Have you ever wanted to move south but needed a job first? Viking Plastics could be the perfect fit. With locations in Louisville, Kentucky and Jeffersonville, Indiana, we have many positions to offer. Come join the team today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Vern's Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Vern's offers general auto repair, Piaa inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Vern's is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Vern's Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Since 1968, UTEG's Body Shop has been Corry's leader in offering complete collision and refinishing services, including unitized frame alignment. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry, UTEG's is a family-owned business that offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, lifetime warranty, automotive glass replacement, and paintless dent repair. UTEG's would like to thank all of their customers and welcome the new ones. To schedule your appointment today, call UTEG's Body Shop at 814-663-2562. Thank you for choosing UTEG's as your selected auto body repair facility.
Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness and our new facility. Hey, as summer is winding down and fall is coming around the corner, come in and check out all of our new equipment and fitness packages that we have here at Snap Fitness. Don't forget that we also have tanning, we have a walking track, and it's for beginners to the most advanced. We have it all. Come and see us at Corry Snap Fitness. My name is Bob Brown and I'm the owner.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
Welcome to Salt Church. We have been in existence for 16 years already, and the main purpose of even having this kind of a experience with everyone is to really dive into the Word. We serve, we anoint, we live, and we train people to just be open to what God is doing in our lives. You are welcome here at Salt Church. We have services Sunday morning at 10:30 here in the sanctuary, but we also have breakfast at 9 o'clock and discipleship training in between the two. So it's a really happening place here on Sunday mornings. We also have life groups, men's groups, women's groups, youth groups, worship stuff. We have all sorts of things for the whole family. Come check us out. We'd love to see you.
We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to ask you about all the residents of your household, including Granny, who doesn't drive your car. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to send you that ID card that you asked for while we were shopping at the grocery store. We're insurance agents. Of course, we drive around the neighborhoods looking at everybody's roofs and commenting on the trees that are going to fall in your neighbor's house. We're insurance agents. Of course, we ask you about your dog and what type of breed they are, and we listen to stories about how they only bit the mailman that one time. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to walk around your house and take pictures on all sides, and then we're going to talk to you about installing a railing on your steps. We're insurance agents. Of course, we put road service on your policy, but we don't put it on our own. We're insurance agents. Of course we got boots on our back seat. We've got files galore. We've got paperwork. We've got a measuring tape, and we got briefcases. We're Team Rosback, and we're here to protect your family and your assets that you've accumulated all your life. That's why we're here to work hard for you. P.S. Personal Service.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable
in your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong
here.
We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you. Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season. K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget, we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. J.H. Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg. Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area, carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles. Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We are at the half, and the Beavers are large and in charge here today. 39-0 at the halftime, guys, as they built up a big lead in that first half. And let's get into our Humes Ford of Corry halftime report here. Girard 0 for 5 on third down conversions. They had one lone Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down. They had one penalty, which is good, but it was at the wrong time. It backed them up deep into their own end. They did have 3 Bracken Funeral Home turnovers, 2 interceptions, and 1 fumble, and they did not use any timeouts. On the Beaver side, they were 3 out of 4 on third down conversions. They ended up with a total of 16 first downs in that first half, as I missed a few. They had 3 penalties, had no turnovers, and didn't use any timeouts. And statistically wise, as I got them from the Corry statisticians there, Carey was 11 out of 15 for 129 yards and 3 touchdowns in that first half. Will Allen with 3 receptions for 40 yards and a touchdown. Lamech Albers with 3 receptions for 32 yards. Mason Savitz with 3 catches for 30 yards and a touchdown. Lesher with 2 catches, 27 yards and a touchdown. I see a recurring theme here. On the rushing side, Lesher with 7 carries for 56 yards and 2 touchdowns. Albers 8 carries for 40 yards. Carey with 3 carries for 24 yards, and Candidate 1 carry for 3 yards. Defensively, Mason Savitz with a very beautiful Bracken Funeral Home interception as he leaped high in the air to catch it, take it away, and he put it in.
You ever wanted to move south?
End zone for a pick 6. Also, Fresina with a nice interception off of a deflection. Beavers again totaling 16 first downs, rushed for 20 times for 126 yards. It was all Beavers in that first half as they started with the opening drive, methodically churned out a Corry Manufacturing scoring drive, led 6-0, built it into 13, and it goes on and on after it just continues to go and go and go. So thoughts on the first half here?
Go ahead, Steven.
It's all Beavers, right? They could do no wrong, and the Pickers could do no right. It seemed like.
The who?
Dewey, you got me with it.
You pulled the Dewey.
The Yellow Jackets.
Pull the Dewey.
Yellow Jackets, just like me, couldn't do anything right.
You guys are in trouble.
Yeah, we're done for now.
With Scott.
But, yeah, just a dominant first half by the Beavers, and Yellow Jackets need to get just some sort of positives here in the second half just to build for next week and throughout the rest of the year.
A little plus side, though, on all of it. It's a learning thing for Girard, too. You know, I mean, you got to take your lumps at times. New program, new head coach, new system. Takes a little time. Not that trying to make it sound like excuses, but it takes a little bit. You just can't jump in and expect everything just to gel and know. And so it's baby steps, right? So Corry with a good program they've had in place for quite a while, right?
And some stability at the coaching position, so that's huge.
It's huge. So, I mean, and it's not – I'm not knocking on Girard, being from Girard. So, I mean, I know what's in play there. I've lived it with my own kids going to school here. So, it's something that every school does eventually go through. So, you just got to take them, learn from them, and just, play your best that you can, Dewey. But it's also a positive for your guys' team, too, because it gets your younger groups of guys in here, your up-and-comings to get in here, get a little of that varsity experience, as you were mentioning, and get them in some of this action to see what's ahead of them there. So it's a positive to me in both ways. I mean, it is what it is. It's like plain and simple.
Well, we got the mascot challenge to get to now, guys, as I know Beaver Nation out there anxiously awaiting the challenge. And this week's challenge pits the Beaver up against the Yellow Jacket of Girard. The Beaver paid a visit to Healthy Smiles to get those choppers cleaned and polished for this match. This week's the Beaver and the Yellow Jacket will be facing off in an Indian wrestling match. 1 round with the left leg and 1 round with the right leg. Yellow Jacket and Beaver lie on their backs side by side in opposite directions. Legs go high in the air. They clash together. Both mascots struggle to gain the upper hand. The Beaver powers his legs down for the first round win. They switch to the other side. Legs go high again. It's no contest. Beaver slams his leg down, flipping the Yellow Jacket over for the win. Beaver stays undefeated. And that will do it for this week's Mascot Challenge.
Dewey, I love you, man. It's just when I think I've seen and heard it all from you, my friend.
I've been embracing the role that Scott has given me with the Mascot Challenge. I've made it a wrestling theme every week, and I've had to do a little bit of research this past week to figure out another thing. So it's week 4, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 6 more weeks to go. I'm struggling.
I will say, though, I saw you rating that up tonight.
Yeah.
So how you come up with that quick is
well. I think about it all. I think about it all week long.
Okay, so you're getting ideas all week.
Yeah,
okay.
I have time at work, and I get my job done. But I'm always thinking of how that Mascot Challenge and how I'm going to work in one of the sponsors. And
nice.
It's a creative outlet for you, Dewey. I think you need that.
I think you're pretty good. You probably can make kids' books too. You know.
Careful now! I didn't wear a hat. My head's going to get big. Hey, Jackets, we'll get the opening kickoff to start things off here in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter as we wrap things up in the Humes halftime report here at halftime as the time is winding down on the clock, saying we're ready to get the Fox Family Insurance opening kick to start the second half. Bill, let's get one more word in from one of our sponsors and be back with the kickoff here to start the third quarter.
As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartan. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
I was still on your thing there. Sorry.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Hey, I am going to personally apologize because I am on Dewey's system, and I'm just getting familiar with his system here. So, Dewey, I apologize for your show.
We're all a work in progress around here. We got 12 minutes up on the clock on the Corry Federal Credit Union scoreboard here out in Girard. Beavers in charge here, 39-0. We will have a running clock for the remainder of this contest as it's a 35-point differential. And I would imagine we're going to see a lot of the JV guys for the Beavers out here on the field. Zach Turbin has it teed up for the Beavers on the 40-yard line. They will be going right to left on the screen. Jackets left to right. And, Steve, just so that you know, the Jackets still have their red jerseys on with the yellow pants and red helmets.
Sure do.
I think they might have changed them.
You ever see a team do that at halftime?
I
don't think it's legal.
Don't think
Turbin
so.
puts it high in the air. Caught inside the 20. Out across the 25. Reversing his field. I believe that's Horn. Is that number 7?
Yeah. Riley
Arnold.
Horn or Arnold. Aiden Arnold.
I get Horn and Arnold mixed up.
Yeah, Riley Horn is 10.
So the Beavers are able to corral him back at the 25-yard line. Jackets will have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And what do the Jackets do now?
Yeah, well, let's just see that if they made some adjustments, which I'm sure Coach Brooks went over there. I'm expecting to see maybe some adjustments here.
Stevens at quarterback to start things off here in the second half. And they offset Kalecki on the left side of the line. No receiver up top, 2 receivers on the near side. Give it back right up the middle, and he is undercut out across the 25 at the 27-yard line. Give him 2 yards, 2nd down and 8. Savitz in on the tackle. So you had a positive play on 1st down. Now you just got to find a way to string a couple more together. Keep things moving along. Stevens in the gun. They go back to 3 receivers on the near side, 1 up top. Kalecki in the sidecar to his right. And he'll fake to Kalecki, and it's caught in the near flat and met immediately by a whole host of Beavers. I believe that was
James Kibbe, I think it was.
Yes, it was, but I was talking Connor Sterling in on the tackle, number 16 for the Beavers. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Jackets.
Good job of shedding the blocks from the wide receivers on the near side and then pursuing to the ball by the rest of the Beavers.
There's about 5 or 6 white jerseys all over the receiver as soon as he caught it. They'll stay with that same formation. Stevens in the gun, 3 receivers on the short side, 1 alone on the top side. Kalecki to the sidecar to the right of Stevens. Coming up on 10 minutes to go in the quarter. Over the middle and incomplete. Looked like he was looking for number 86. I don't have an 86 on the roster I'm using, guys. Oh, there it is. 88, Colton Miller was the intended receiver. They have them separated by, I don't know what they have them separated by. Anyways, 4th down and long as Severance comes in Peace B punt formation. He had a nice punt earlier in the game. Gets ball to foot. Lands across the 50 and the 40 as Allen lets it roll. And the Jackets will let it roll as well inside the 30. And the Beavers will take over there as Aiden Arnold downs it at the 29-yard line. That's a 50-yard punt from Severance. And that will set the Beavers up and probably in their worst starting position of the game. 1st and 10 at their own 30 as we keep it right here. Shame on me for not
it's all right.
Catching another one of our sponsors, but we have a plethora of them, as I'm sure we'll get to a bunch of them in the second half here. 9:28 to go here in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales 3rd quarter.
It's like Lucas Baker's in the game at quarterback for the Beavers.
And Candidate in the tailback's position in behind him. 2 receivers up top. Baker in the gun here. Jack is showing a little pressure up front. It's a give to Candidate over the right side to the 35. Still driving forward, and he's going to be close to a 1st down as they spot him out at the 39-yard line. 9-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd and 1. Candidate with a strong run over the right side.
Yeah, young freshman. Got some speedy legs in there.
Did have 1 carry in the first half for 3 yards. See what they can dial up here on 2nd and short. These JV guys are looking to catch the coach's attention here and see if they can get a little more varsity playing time. Baker in the gun. Offset IM behind him and breaking through the line with a nice tackle for a loss is 57, Jackson Legace. And that will put the Beavers in 3rd and long, well, 3rd mid-range, 3rd and 5. But a nice play on defense by the Jackets.
Yeah, he completely blew it up. Never had a chance on that one.
So something to hang your hat on. Jackets continuing to work here. Clock continues to work as well as we're down to 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Baker and the Beavers offense stay out on the field here. 3rd and 5 from their own 35. Baker looks to his right, swings it out, and it's incomplete. And that's nearly a lateral. But they rule it a forward pass, and that could have been dangerous there. That could have been considered a lateral as the Jackets did come up with it. But no good, and the Beavers looking at 4th and 5. Clock continues to run. And I believe that is number 61, Landon Hasbrook in Peace B punt formation for the Beavers. A little bit of a high snap. He corrals it.
Got to get it
And
off.
doesn't get it. It's blocked and picked up by the Jackets. Number 26 with the block, recovery, and the touchdown, Jesse Marino. And the Jackets are on the board.
Marino with a huge play, giving a spark to his team here in the third quarter. Just, need a little bit more urgency if you're Hasbrook to get that punt off in time.
Especially he had to take a couple steps back.
Yeah.
He corralled the snap, but then took too much time to get it away.
It was pretty slow, yeah.
2 steps, I think. He needs a 1 step and boot it. But that's hindsight talking. And the Jackets look like they're going to line up to go for 2 here. As St. Julian comes out at the quarterback position, he's counting quickly.
I think he's going to be the holder, it looked like. Looked like the kicker was stepping it off.
All right, so they will go for the PAT try. And again, St. Julian does the holder, and he's begging for more guys from the sideline. Finally gets it. He'll hold it at the 10. It's a fake. And he'll wing it out there, and it's incomplete. Pass intended on the near side for Kalecki. And the score will remain 39-6, Bill. And let's get a word in with one of our sponsors and be back with the ensuing kickoff right after this.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Alongside me, Bill Henry, Stephen Mountain, the crew inside the press box here out in Girard. Jack has just got a blocked punt for a touchdown to get on the scoreboard. They trail 39-6 now. PAT try no good. Is able to tee it up at their own 40-yard line. I believe that's number 10, Riley Horn out there. No, that's 16. That's Tyler Vavrick. Back for the Beavers is Canaday and Will Allen back inside their 20 at the 15. As the Jackets will boot it away here. Squibbed up the field, and Jack Van Carey will corral it just inside the 35 at the 32-yard line. And the Beavers will take over 1st and 10 here when play resumes. 7:01 to go in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter. Do you want to catch another sponsor, Bill?
Sure.
Catch another sponsor. Be back right after this.
Hey, welcome to Peace Bee. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable
in your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong
here.
Here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish,
And welcome back to the Deej Sports Stream. We'll catch up with Piece B in just a little bit. Baker back out here for the Beavers. He gives to the back end behind him. I believe that's Frankie Barr over the right side.
Look out.
Out across the 40 to the 45 to midfield, and still chugging up the field in jacket territory as he has a big J.H. Napa Auto Parts run, but hold everything.
Yeah.
There's a corner bar and grill flag back at the 38-yard line, and that is in holding land, which means this one's coming back. So a nice big run there by Frankie Barr.
He's got some wheels on him.
Yes, he does. And he is a load to bring down. A block in the back at the 38-yard line. So they'll mark off the penalty from the 38. It will be a first down, replay first down, but they'll mark off the yardage. And it'll be back inside the 30 at the 28-yard line. So it'll be first down and 14.
I'd say 14. I like 14.
First and 14. And the scoreboard operator agrees with us.
Yeah.
Beavers have it first and 14 at their own 28-yard line. Lots of JV guys out there right now with the clock moving. 6:10 to go in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter. Lucas Baker leading the charge from the quarterback position, taking all the time he can off that clock, as he'll wait for that back official to put his hand up before he motions for the snap from center. And it's a give. Frankie Barr coming this way, cuts up the middle, out across the 30 to the 35. A punishing run. And he'll gain about 8 yards on the play, brings up second down and 6 as he gets out across the 35, just across the 35-yard line.
Running right through a defender there. Powerful run by Barr. Made no attempt to go around him. He was going right through him.
Well, and the other thing I like to see from him is that he covered up the ball with both hands, lowered the shoulders, and drove into that tackle. As he had a little bit of a dropsy issue last week in the wet conditions. But nice seeing him keeping both hands on the ball here. Baker in the gun here. Again, watching that back official before he gets set for the snap. Under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter here. Gets the snap from center, looks to his right, dumps it off. That's Connor Sterling into the open, trying to get to the far side of the field. He's out across the 50 to the 40, 30, 25, still on his feet, twisting inside the 20. And that'll be a huge relevant church pass play as you see the speed that Connor Sterling brings to the game.
Young freshman with the wheels out there, getting the ball and finding some open space, making good things happen for the Beavers.
Kept those legs going, got in behind, cut across the grain, got himself outside, and you get him out in the open. Not too many guys are going to chase him down from behind.
No, they are not, as Sterling he's got absolute wheels on him.
Watched him play in rec football and also in middle school football. They just give him the ball and he would score.
Yeah,
didn't matter where on the field, just as long as he could get outside.
Get him around the edge,
he could flat outrun just about anybody. Baker in the gun, watching the back official for that hand to go up. Power I formation here. Give the candidate, coming to the near side, cuts it back inside, up the middle, and he's in for a Corry Custom Machine touchdown from 18 yards out.
18 yards out and untouched. I don't think a defender ever laid a finger on him. Nice work by the offensive line up front. A couple shifty moves from Canada, and he's in there untouched.
And the Beavers come back and answer back immediately after giving up that touchdown off of the block punt. Put another Corry Custom Machine touchdown up on the board. A late arrival on the PAT try as Zach Turbin has it ready to go. Allen to hold. Gets it down. Kick his away. No good. Wide right. Bill, let's try it again. See if we can get Piece B in this time. Be back right after this.
Hey,
Welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable
in your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong
here.
Here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Alongside me is Bill Henry and Stephen Mountain. Beavers just punched it in from 18 yards out on a strong run from Dion Candidate from 18 yards out. 3:49 to go in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter, guys. And aside from the Beavers letting the clock run, we see a lot of the same thing from the first half here in the second half.
Yeah, Beavers offense were firing on all cylinders in that last drive. Went right down the field.
Turbin puts it in the air. Caught at the 20. Out across the 25 to the 30. 35 and just short of the 40 is number 7, Arnold. Aiden Arnold having a good game here tonight. Just shy of the 40-yard line. Jackets will take over. 3:41 to go here in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter. And the last time they were out on offense, it was St. Julian. And it looks like he is back out here again. I could be wrong. Stevens and him has been flip-flopping back and forth, but Jackets have it here 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. Kalicki in the sidecar to the right of St. Julian. He'll fake to him, get it out in a near flat. Out across the 45 to the 50, 45 of the Beavers. And it's a Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down for the Jackets. As Miller with the reception there has them in Beavers territory.
Yeah, Miller was in on the line and he shifted out into the near side and no Beaver came out to cover him. Just got an easy completion for St. Julian.
So the clock gets rolling again as we're under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. St. Julian in the gun. He'll fake to Kalecki and keep it himself. He's up the middle, and he's cut down low by 44. That was Devin Mursky with a nice open field tackle there. Limits the gain to about 3 yards, brings up 2nd down and 7. I don't know about you guys, but if I was St. Julian and I have a big guy Kalicki in my sidecar, I'd be giving him the biscuit every time. I wouldn't be faking it there.
I would be too.
He'll give it to him this time right up the middle, pushing the line forward to about the 38-yard line. And they'll bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Jackets. Mursky again in on the tackle. And we're under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Jackets putting together a nice drive here. They'll offset the eye. St. Julian in the gun. Gifted it back. Marino over the left side has the first down inside the 30. And the Beavers will corral him about the 25-yard line. As the Jackets convert on 3rd down for the first time tonight.
Jackets getting into a little bit of a rhythm here finally, late in the third quarter. Finally putting some first downs together.
They'll switch it up to I formation. St. Julian under center, gifted it back. Marino coming this way. Inside the 25 and all the way inside the 15. Another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down has the Jackets moving. Cooper Hodak with the tackle for the Beavers. As they've piled together 2 first downs in a row here. Marino giving a little spark to this Jacket offense. He'll stay in the game in the sidecar to the left of St. Julian. And now an official timeout as had an equipment issue, I believe, with one of the defensive backs for the Beavers. Had to get a chin strap snapped up nice and tight. They'll give to Marino off the left side, and not a lot of room there, as that was a nice tackle on the left end by 65, Landon Nickerson, limiting the gain to 2 yards, brings up 2nd and 8. And they're going to have to hurry to get this next play off before the end of the third quarter. St. Julian and the offense moving quickly here. And he'll roll out to his right, looking for the end zone, and has it on a nice sliding catch for the Corry Custom Machines touchdown. And that was Miller.
Miller, the couple of receptions on that drive. That was a nice looking throw by St. Julian on the run, rolling out to his right. Put that ball right into his gut. Didn't really have a choice but to catch it.
And St. Julian and the offense will stay out there as they will go for the Corry Central Labor Club 2-point conversion. 2 receivers to either side. Marino in the sidecar to the right. Fires back across the grain. I look like that was a pass intended for number 14, Zayden Markham, but it sails through his hands, incomplete. And your score now is 45-12 in favor of the Beavers. And we have 1.6 seconds to go in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Bill, hit me with another sponsor, please.
Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We are live here in Girard. Beavers just gave up our second touchdown on the night as the Jackets cash it in, making the score 45-12. And the Jackets will tee it up from their own 40-yard line. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to do an onside kick here, guys, as they try to claw their way back in this one. Still got a whole quarter to go. It's kind of an uphill battle, but they ain't got no quit in them. I know that. So that is Tyler Vavrick, teed up at the 40. Beavers have Allen and Kennedy back to receive. See what the Jackets decide to do here. And boot it down the field. Allen will catch it at the 10. Out across the 15 to the 20, picking his way up the middle. Gets into the open. Midfield. Arnold trying to chase him down. Allen into the end zone for Corry Custom Machines. Touchdown. Checking the field. I do not see any hankies on the field, guys. Looks like that's a good return.
Yeah, showing a replay right now is, Girard did a good job. That was a good boot to get it back there, Dewey. But, man, once you start working that magic in there, slipping and sliding all over the place and juking and jiving, there he goes off to the races. Feet don't fail me now. He gets all the way to the pay dirt, coast to coast, and he even likes hot butter on his breakfast toast.
An 80-yard touchdown kick return. Thank you for the Dynasty Construction replay there. Getting that one in. Once Will Allen got out into the open, Arnold did a nice job of trying to check him down from the backside, but Will got too much of a lead on that one. Turbin out here for the Corry Central Labor Club PAT. Allen gets it down, and it looks like it's good. Just snuck it in the left upright. And it is 52-12 now, Bill. So let's sneak another one of our sponsors in and be back right after this. And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Back here in Girard. We're through 3 quarters of play, fellas. And we have a score on the Corry Federal Credit Union scoreboard, 52-12. As we've had a little excitement on special teams. Will Allen getting loose for an 80-yard plus touchdown return on the kickoff. As we have everything here tonight.
Yeah, we've seen a punt block for a touchdown, a pick 6 for the Beavers, a kick return for the touchdown now. It's been all sorts of scoring in all sorts of different ways.
Turbin will tee it up here for the Beavers as we get started into the Corey J. Lambert survey in 4th quarter of play. Arnold and Kibbe back deep for the Jackets inside their 20. Turbin foot the ball as he drives it inside the 15, scooped up inside the 10. Out across the 20 is Dibby, and he'll get out across the 25 to about the 27-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jackets.
James Kibbe.
Looks like Stevens will lead the Yellow Jackets back out onto the field for this drive. Jackets going to line it up in the gun.
2 receivers up top, one on the near side, give to the back, and he is swallowed up quickly by a host of Beavers. Mursky leading the charge. Also Dine in there on the tackle as well. No gain on a play. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 27. Stevens stays in the gun. 4 wide receiver set. 2 to either side. Looking to throw down the right side. Looking for a man.
Oh. Thought maybe he could have got that.
Intended for Kibbe and just run out of room for it. Falls incomplete, and the Jackets looking at, is it 2nd down and 10 or 3rd?
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. I was looking at the scoreboard. That's why I was confused on that. I thought it was 3rd down, but it still said 1st down up there. Jackets working from the gun here. Stevens, high snap, corrals it, looking for a screen, and it's tackled immediately. Mursky in on the back, or the receiver, Riley Horn, makes the reception. It's going to be a 1-yard loss on a play at the 26-yard line. And it'll be 4th down and 11. And Severance will come in Peace B punt formation to punt it away here. Candidate back to receive this punt. Spiral. Punt lands at the 48, across the 50. Takes the Jackets roll, and it'll be downed inside the 45 at the 44-yard line, where the Beavers will take over 1st and 10. 9:58 to go in the game, guys. Let's get another word in with one of our sponsors. Be back right after this.
Located at 14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machines specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision parts demanded in today's industry. They invite your inquiries and look forward to the opportunity to provide you quality machine parts. Learn more today by visiting CorryCustomMachine.com.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Lucas Baker and the Beavers offense back out onto the field here. It's a give to Frankie Barr coming to the near side. And we have a corner bar and grill flags flying from all directions here. About a 3-yard gain on the play, but we're going to have to check the hankies on the field. And holding is called against the Beavers right at the line of scrimmage. And that will make it probably a 1st down and 20 for the Beavers as they'll replay 1st down. So no matter what the contest is, guys, I'm sure the coaches always pick up something for film time and things to discuss and to get better at, as they always strive to get the team better. Beavers with 5 penalties so far accepted against them here today. That's probably one avenue that the Beavers will have to work on in this off week coming up. 1st and 20 from the 35-yard line. Baker in the gun. Pro set, 2 receivers to either side. He'll turn and give it to the back, and he'll be caught from behind. Frankie Barr with a carry, but I believe that was 52 for the Jackets, catching them from behind. Gavin Roller brings up 2nd down and 22. And we haven't said a lot of that here today.
No, you haven't.
No. A lot of clean white jerseys out on the field right now for the Beavers, as we see a lot of the JV squads out there. Just under 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Corey J. Lambert surveying 4th quarter of play here. Baker in the gun, 3 receivers on the top side. Low snap, he corrals it. He'll throw to the left flat. It's caught and out at the 41-yard line. Jackson Lathrop on the reception, number 21. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 15 for the Beavers. Again, a lot of things happening in this drive that we haven't talked about earlier in this game, as the Beavers have been able to chunk up yardage left and right. Moved at will up the field, ended up with 16 Delia's Gifts and Decor 1st downs in that first half. They've had 2 so far in the second half. So the Jackets kind of searing up the defense a little bit after halftime. Baker and the offense up to the 40-yard line here, looking at 3rd and 15. Long time under center there to give to Canaday, and he's going to be corralled in the backfield. Another 1-yard loss back to the 39-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 16. And I think this is going to be a Peace B punt by the Beavers for just the 3rd time tonight. One of the 2 times earlier it was blocked and returned for a touchdown.
Well, Lucas Baker staying in the huddle. I don't know if he plays on special teams on JV or not, but he's still in there. Let's see how they line up.
Well, they're going to break the huddle with Baker in there. And a little confusion by the Beavers, as I'm quickly trying to count the guys on the field. They do have 11, 4 wide receivers set. They would be going for it here. Baker gets the snap and just poots it. Good catch by Mays at about the 32-yard line, caught by behind by Braswell, and he'll be driven back inside the 30. But a nice play on special teams there by the Jackets, not only to catch that punt, as it was a quick punt from center, but Baker got a good one away there, as we're going to keep it right here as we change sides real quick and get things going again here. Jackets will take over at their own 34-yard line, 1st and 10. 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game. St. Julian back out here at the quarterback position. As the Jackets stay true to that rotation, every other possession has been the other quarterback. He'll look to his right. A little curl route there, caught by number 14 out across the 40, and he'll roll out across the 45. It'll be Adelius Gibson Decor, first down for the Jackets.
Nice pitch and catch on the outside. Good blocking from his receivers.
Zayden Markham with the reception. And that will get the Jackets moving up the field. I don't know if it's just the circumstances behind it or not, but St. Julian's been able to drive the field a couple of times for the Jackets.
Oh, boy.
As he gives it a back up the left hash.
Big hit.
And there's a big hit by Bemis as he lowers the boom on the back.
I wonder if they're going to say going
Riley
high there.
Horn.
Penalty flag.
And they're going to call a Corner Bar and Grill flag on it, as that would probably be a targeting call. As you saw the head snap backwards by Horn. Bemis with a hard hit there, a little bit on the high side, and we'll wait for the call on the field. So personal foul after the run, and that will put the Jackets all the way down to the Beavers' 25-yard line, 1st and 10.
It's a nice run, too.
Yeah, big gain on the run. As St. Julian has the offense moving into Beaver territory here. Pro set, rolling to his left. Line picks up the blitz, and he skips that one into the receiver at the 10-yard line, incomplete. Pass intended for number 5, Zach Kelly. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Jackets. And we are rolling up on 5 minutes to go in the ball game here. St. Julian in the gun. 2 receivers to either side. Gives to the back, and blitzing in there are the Beavers. I believe that's Mursky again. Tackles in the backfield for a couple yards lost. Give him a 3-yard loss back out across the 35 to the 36-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 13 for the Jackets. St. Julian quickly up to the line. And a hard count gets the Beavers jumping off sides.
Got him again.
That's the 3rd time tonight that hard count has gotten the Beavers. And all of a sudden, the Beavers have approaching double digits in the penalty markings. That's number 7 on the night.
Like you said, something to work on throughout the week. Clean it up a little bit.
St. Julian in the gun. Pro set, and we have whistles and flags again. Corner Bar and Grill flags on the near side, and they're going to hit the Beavers for offsides again.
Just a tad bit overexcited out there.
And that's going to make it 3rd and short now as they mark it off down at the 15-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Jackets. And illegal procedures. Corner Bar and Grill flags fly again, this time against the Jackets. And that'll back them up 5 yards. As the officials with those spring-loaded hankies getting them a little out of hand here.
3 straight penalties without a snap.
Well, they want their wives to do laundry, too.
Well, they're doing laundry on the field right now.
St. Julian throw. Oh, it's just off the hands.
Pass intended again for Zach Kelly. as he was slanting in off of the hash, wide open, and the pass was about 1.5 yards behind him, incomplete. And the Jackets will be looking at 4th down and 8 from the 18.
That ball had some zip on it.
Just a correction from the 20-yard line. Obviously, the Jackets going for it here as we roll up on 3 minutes to go in the ball game. This one was decided early tonight. Beavers applying some pressure from the backside. St. Julian gets it off, and it'll be inside the 15, out of bounds right at the 11. Kelly with a nice catch there, and it's Adelia's Gifts and Decor, first down for the Jackets.
That's some good poise by St. Julian. Evading the pressure, keeping his eyes downfield. I think he's only a sophomore, pretty young
sophomore.
kid, right?
He actually got some QB time in varsity last year for the Jackets. Yeah, so
well, that
pretty decent QB.
That experience is paying off dividends here. He's looked really good here on the drives that he's had for the Jackets, and he has a fresh set of downs to work with here. Give it back right up the middle. That's number 20, and that's Braden Mussett right up the middle for about a 3-yard gain to the 9-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Jackets. 2.5 to go in the game. St. Julian is working this offense quickly. Up to the line again, has them set. 3 receivers on the top side, 1 on the near side. Sidecar to the right. And he'll roll to that right side, looking, throws back across the grain, and it's incomplete. Dropped at the goal line. Intended for number 5, Zach Kelly. And the Jackets will be looking at 3rd down and 7 now.
Definitely trying to hook up with Kelly out there.
That's been his favorite target, it seems like, so far on this drive.
They must have a little chemistry maybe together.
As he's targeted him at least 4 times in this drive that I can remember. Connecting on 2 of them. Again, a reminder, tomorrow, no JV game, but we will have a rec football game and a soccer game tomorrow. So come on out to Howard Sheen Field and take in the festivities. And if you're unable to, tune us in online. We'll be bringing you the broadcast. St. Julian to the end zone and in for the touchdown. I believe that was number 7, Aiden Arnold. I'm sorry, it's number 1, Tyler Mays, as I got mixed up on the 1 and the 7. and Dynasty Construction replay will show it. St. Julian and the offense gets on the board to make it 52-18. And it looks like they're going to stay out there for the Corry Central Labor Club 2-point try. He'll roll to his left. Back across the grain, tipped in the end zone. 2 receivers in the same spot, and it falls to the ground, incomplete. And the Jackets will set up for another kickoff here, Bill. Let's get a timeout in here and get a word in from one of our sponsors. Be back right after this.
The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. I'm out in Girard. I'm in the press box with Bill Henry and Stephen Mountain as we're having a good time tonight, bringing you all the fun action here. Beavers in charge, 52-18. As the Jackets just scored another Corry Custom Machines touchdown to cut into that Beavers lead. We got down to 1:22 to go in the Corey J. Lambert surveying 4th quarter of play here, guys, as we wrap things up. Maverick flipped the ball, squibs it down the left sideline, and looks like Jack Van Carey will down it at about the 36. And the Beavers offense will come back out on the field for one more time. A minute 20 to go. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if you just see Baker knee it for a couple, 3 times.
Right. Yep.
A minute 20 to go. You'd have, 3 snaps? You get 40 seconds. So this one decided early as the Beavers scored 4 touchdowns in the first quarter alone as they ran away with it early here. Baker in the gun will give to Barr, and he'll reverse his field up the middle out across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. A gain of 6 yards on first down brings up 2nd and 4. Baker and the offense not done as they quickly get up to the line. Under a minute to go. Baker will wait for the back judge to put his hand up, and if it's under 40 seconds, he won't have to snap it again after this play. Hand goes up, so depending on where this play ends, we might have one more play. Baker takes a knee with 41 seconds showing on the clock, but it may be when they put the ball in for play. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Beavers, and we got 30 seconds to go in the game. So I don't think the Beavers will have to hike it again. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
It looks like they may.
Baker in the gun here. And he'll take it and take a knee, bringing it up to 4th down and long. But that will do it for the game. Beavers win it 52-18 is your final. And let's get right into it, guys. P2 Paving post-game report. And hand out some awards so we can get home. Offensive play of the game brought to us by Healthy Smiles. Had a bunch of them in the first half.
You had a bunch of them in the first half. I would have to say the full. I mean, almost what was that? 100-yard run almost. I mean, it was from basically end zone to end zone. Just.
Well, I didn't have the exact yardage, but it was well over 80 yards.
I mean, my goodness, it had to have been close.
Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game. The 80-plus return yard. Touchdown return by Will Allen in the 3rd quarter, I believe it was. Defensive play of the game brought to us by Erie Community College. It's got to be the pick six by Mason Savitz back in the first quarter from 44 yards out. Made a leaping catch, snagging the ball out of the air. Erie Community College defensive play of the game. And that will put us to the Karate Chevrolet player of the game. I'm going with our Tasmanian Devil, Nick Lesher. 3 touchdowns on the day, a 5-yard touchdown run, a 14-yard touchdown run, a 23-yard catch and run for the score. So Nick Lesher, our Karate Chevrolet player of the game. One more award to hand out. The Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award goes to one of the guys on the Girard sideline. Honorable mention to Kelly. Did some nice things in the second half there.
Mason Kalicki, too.
Let's go with Mason Kalicki for the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. Just a workhorse for the Jackets. One of the bright spots in that first half as he was able to find a little bit of yardage up the field in between the tackles and get things moving. So a good play by number 44, Mason Kalicki. So for Bill Henry, for Stephen Mountain, I'm Dewey Hurd. Thanks for tuning us in. Look us up in the future tomorrow with a couple of broadcasts in the afternoon. And until we meet again, we're going to say God bless and good night.